YouTube? It's your boy Carter TV. Happy New Year to all of y'all, man. My New Year's resolution is to do more on this YouTube shit. I got it. Let's make use of it. So, boom. This guy named Benjamin, you feel me? Benjamin is a get money nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's into little local businesses. He got little side hustles going on. Plus, he has a 9 to 5. You understand what I'm saying? Benjamin also has a daughter. He has a 10-year-old daughter. And he has a good relationship with his daughter. He also has a decent relationship with the baby mother. The baby mother has moved on, and the daughter is like 10 years old. And like 2 years of the girl's life, the mother got married to another man, which the daughter is not really comfortable with the man ever since he came into the picture. For whatever reason, she's not comfortable with him. She's more lenient to her father. Whatever this man even tries to so much as look at her wrong, she's running telling her father, and the father be pressing him. So, you know, the husband from the baby mother don't do too much with the daughter. He just respect boundaries. All right, so boom. Benjamin meets another young lady. Her name is Kelly. Kelly is your average girl. She's an Instagram model, this and that and the third. Now, Kelly is the type of female, she's so much of a gold digger. She goes where the money is. You know what I'm saying? And in Benjamin's case, she didn't know Benjamin had bread like that. So, when Benjamin approached her, he was on his fly shit. He looked like he was suited for business, so she automatically assumed he had bread. So she fell right into it with him. Boy ran game, bagged it up, got the number, this and that and the third. So she was asking him, like, you got Instagram and all that? So he was like, yeah, I got Instagram, but I don't really be on it like that. I post pictures, you know, every once in a blue moon. So she go on his Instagram, and she see that he posts a lot of, you know, pictures in different places, like in different countries and all that. So he travels. So she like, oh, you be traveling. So yeah. So she played her cards right, got close to him, and he started taking her out. He started treating her nice. And what he was not doing was giving her bread. You know how some of these girls be asking for money? He wasn't with that, I'm giving you money just to give it to you type shit. You're not my wife. You're not my girl. You some bitch I just met and I'm fucking low key. So they've been going at it for like 3 months. And in the 3 month span, she went to like 3 different countries. Because, you know, he'll get money nigga, but he's under the radar. Plus he has a 9 to 5. So she was just like, you know, we went to these countries in the past 3 months. And I was kind of wondering, can I get like some money? Like, she started asking the nigga for money now. And the nigga was like, don't you work? Like, don't you got a job and all that? Like, she like, yeah, but you know, you can help out too. Like, he like, first of all, shorty, I don't live with you. You don't live with me. Like, why I gotta give you money? She said, don't you want to keep me looking good? And then he goes, well, you've been looking good without me giving you money, so what's gonna change now? So she was just like, what are you, some type of broke nigga? I said, what type of broke niggas take you to 3 countries? You might want to check yourself, homegirl. So he was putting her in her place. And she was not accepting it. You know what I'm saying? So he was going to see his daughter. The one time he was leaving her crib, he got a phone call. And, you know, girl Kelly heard another female voice. Instead of asking who the girl was, he's like, oh, you going to see another bitch? He's like, first of all, watch your fucking mouth. Don't never disrespect my daughter ever again out your life, bitch. That'll be the last time you ever come out your face. So he left her on that type of note. They didn't speak for a whole week. You feel me? A whole week went by. They didn't speak. He ain't text, called, nothing. So she like, what the fuck? She talking to her homegirl at the strip club because she work at the strip club. She a dancer and an IG model. So she telling her homegirl about boy and girl like, yo, that man sound like he getting money. He not paying your way. You got to show him more than just you his bitch and all that. Like, I think the nigga might potentially could marry you if you show him you the right type of woman. And the girl Kelly like, you know, I ain't with the marriage. I'm just following what a bag is. I mean, he took me to 3 different countries and we was in expensive hotels. And nigga just ain't dropping no bread on me, though. So the bitch is like, oh, that's like funny. Like, a nigga don't drop bread on you, but he taking to use his places, these expensive places. It's crazy. He was like, and he basically, she like telling me I'm not his girlfriend. We just fuck around. Like, I only come around once in the blue. And the one time I come around, we going on a trip. So he ain't figured I should be blessing her with money. Like, plus I don't live with him and none of that. Like, she was like, I think he a broke motherfucker because he got a 9 to 5. I said, ain't no 9 to 5 nigga taking you around the country like that. What type of work he got? She was like, he construction. She was like, a construction nigga taking you around? Nah, it's more to this nigga. It's more to this nigga. You might want to do your homework, bitch. So the homegirl was like, you know what? You right. And she was like, I got just the person for you to help you. So she put her on to a homeboy who be doing his homework on niggas. So boy do his homework on boy, right? Boy find out the nigga loaded with bread. He got a nice ass condo he owned, and he got a nice ass loft. And the loft is where the bread at. And he got bread in there. He got cash in there. He got jewelry. He got some shits in there. Boys, he low key a millionaire. He just doing it properly. So Kelly like, word, he ain't tell me none of that, none of that. He probably seen the gold digging when you asking for bread. Nigga don't like gold diggers. She was like, yo, if you want that bread, if you want to make a move on boy, we got to do it. So crazy thing is Benjamin is in the strip club, right? He's in the strip club or whatever. He's in there with a couple of the guys. And a couple of the guys got females with them. So there's one particular female that crosses Benjamin's mind. He invited her out, girl that he works with. Now, shorty like a whole dyke when she ain't work uniform. But when she dress up, shorty dress up, nice, thick, 5'6", brown skin, titties sitting, ass poking, hair is hers, on her grind, no kids. And plus, she was feeling Benjamin too. She just ain't know how to approach boy. So when he asked her out, she was like, I'm with it. So they went to the strip club. They was having a good time. She was surprised, but they was having a good time in the strip club. Kelly see him in there with shorty. And she kind of was just like, oh, so this why you ain't been hitting me up. So the girl that worked with Benjamin was just like, who this? And he was like, that's old news. Shorty, get up out of here. Ain't you got somewhere to go dance? What you talking to me for? So the homegirl that was feeling boy, right? She like, why you talking like that? I said, first of all, she disrespecting my daughter, and I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a kid. Unfortunately, you know that. And I don't tolerate no disrespect when it comes to my kid. So I had to cut her off. She said, I can respect that and I understand it. Let's continue our time. So the whole time, Benjamin chilling with the girl he worked with, they building up. Kelly is plotting on this nigga. She low-key gets back into his good graces. And at the time, he was at the loft. So she was like, oh, where you at? I want to come see you. I want to come see you. I want to come see you. Now, the only girl he brought to the loft is the girl he fucking with the thick joint. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I'm at my second crib. I'm not comfortable with you bringing you here, this and the third. She's like, wow, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? He said, I'm just not, I don't think you suitable for this yet. So she was like, all right, cool. So what she did was, instead of going to work one night, she followed him. He was on a date with shorty. He took her home, gave her a kiss goodnight and dipped. And he went back to his lawful apartment. She followed him there and then walked up on him as he was going towards the building. It's like, oh shit, fancy me seeing you here. What you doing over here? So Benjamin was caught off guard, was like, fuck, I live right here. What you doing here? He was like, oh, she was like, I just came from one of my homegirls' crib. Oh, then she was like, oh, before I leave, can I use your bathroom? Can I use your bathroom? So he like, the fuck? Like, all right, come on. So he invite upstairs. He showed where the bathroom is. He go in the room. He doing what he doing. And what happens now is she looking around. She's searching. She find an awkward place in his crib, and she think that's where the bread is, right? So when he come back out the room, she dip, act like she going to the front door type shit, right? So he dip, she dip. She like, I got it. She took a picture of it and everything, right? So what happens now is she told homeboy, I want you to rob the nigga. Whatever's in the safe, we gonna split it. So he like, you dead ass? You dead ass? Now this is homeboy who she, the stripper joint put Kelly onto, the nigga who was doing his homework. So she talking to him and telling boy, let's rob him. Don't kill him, but let's rob him for the bread. You feel me? And whatever is in the safe, we split it, jewelry and money down the line, right? So the nigga like, all right. He said, what you got in mind? I'm gonna try to get over at the crib, and when I get over at the crib, that's when you pull up. I'm gonna tell him order like a pizza or something, and bang, bada, boom. She put the plan in motion. She get back over to that crib, right? She get back over there. Now the thick John is on her way over there because he's kicking Shorty out. She like, I'm hungry. You can't order something for me real quick and I take it to go. I mean, so he like, what? Order you something? Nah, sure you gotta go, man. You wasn't supposed to be here this long. I appreciate you wanting to get in my good graces and all that, but my mind is in a different direction. After today, I don't want to see you or talk to you no more. I'm good on you. She like, what? What you mean? You can't do this to me. I'm the love of your life. Like, what's wrong with me? I'm a bad bitch. She start going off. He like, I don't want to hear none of that. You gotta go. Get out the crib. She like, I ain't going nowhere. And you better not touch me. He's like, shorty, go. Because if I gotta put hands on you, you not gonna like it. You not gonna do nothing. So he pick her up and he pushing her towards the door. She fighting him back, pushing on him. She kick him in the dick. And he felt that shit. He like, oh, shit. So she like, I'm calling my brothers. She called a boy that's supposed to help her rob his son. He downstairs. He come upstairs in a heartbeat. She opened up the door, right? She opened up the door type shit. They running in. The two homies that he had with him, they holding boy down. They get into the safe, and it's like a good 50 G's and some jewelry in there, and like some car keys. So they take all of that, right? Boy ended up getting loose, and he started beating niggas up. He was a trained martial, like kickboxer. He's trained. He started beating niggas up. He started wilding. Now the nigga she told, he back out his pistol. He like, boy, I don't want to kill you, but you better calm your ass down. He said, nigga, you better kill me. You running up in my shit. Boy said, all right, boof, boof, and put 2 in his chest. Right? Put 2 in his chest. Dropped the nigga. Now the thick girl was coming up the stairs when she heard the shots. And she heard people running. So she quickly hid. She hid and they ran past her. She seen all their faces, including the girl, the stripper girl. Seen her. I was like, oh, shit. She run upstairs, seen boy dead on the floor. Call 911. She tell the feds she know who ran in the spot. Shorty at the strip club. Right? What Shorty did, she told boy, come to the strip club, we divvy it up. So boy come back to the strip club, divvy it up the shit. Right? Shorty had her passport. Right? After they divvy it up, she snuck out the back of the strip club. Jumped in an Uber and went straight to the airport. Jumped on the next flight. She went to like Jamaica or some shit. Right? Boy in the strip club partying. Told the feds. The thick girl pointed him out too. They snatched him up. And the 2 homies he was with. The girl ended up getting away. She ended up going to Jamaica. Staying out there. Her homegirl called her. Was like, yo, such and such got arrested for killing your boo. She said, I know. I put the plan in motion and banged it. Banged it. Never heard from her again. It's your boy Carter TV, man, and I'm out.